Welcome parents, guardians, and guests of the 2020-2021 Walter Hill School sixth grade class. Thank you for taking time out of your day and joining us in celebrating the accomplishments of our sixth graders. Now I ask you to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance read by Ms. Olivia Eichel.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Ms. Smith. I would now like to invite our interim superintendent, Mr. Anderson, to speak to the stage for a few words.
Good morning. Welcome to this celebration honoring and recognizing our sixth grade students, the Walter Hill class of 2021. Today is a celebration of accomplishment and testimony of the importance of sacrifice, perseverance, and unconditional love. With that in mind, I would first like to thank the family members of the sixth grade students that are here today. In acknowledgement of hard work and dedication, I would like to recognize the teaching and support staff that was responsible for the instruction of those students during their time in the Swedesboro-Woolwich School District. I would also like to thank all the parents, family members, and PTO that graciously gave their personal time to assist the students, staff, and the district. Additionally, I want to acknowledge Mr. Titus for his work as principal and our maintenance crew for their extremely hard work in preparing for today's event. Finally, I want to extend appreciation to the Swedesboro-Woolwich Board of Education members who unselfishly volunteer their time and commitment to the youth of Swedesboro and Woolwich Township. Today is a special day, one that you students have been looking forward to, and one your family members may be a little sad about. It's my honor to be here today and help send you on your way to the next big step in your lives. Our task is done here. We've tried to fill every day with things you will need to be successful in middle school and beyond. While students here, you have been taught math, reading, science, art, and other subjects. You've mastered those subjects and made all of us proud and your families proud. But there's more to education than academics. Many years ago, I was sitting where you are today, and we each received a certificate of completion. Mr. Johnson was our principal, and on the back of each certificate, he wrote 6 simple rules for true success in life. Number 1, be persistent. Sometimes success takes 1,000 tries. Number 2, be positive. Avoid negativity and worry. They only get in your way. Number 3, be honest. Tell the truth to others and especially to yourself. Number 4, be kind. In a world where you can be anything, please be kind. Number 5, be attentive to detail. You can't do the big things if you can't do the little things right. And number 6, be the golden rule. Do unto others what you have them do unto you. If Mr. Johnson was writing those today, I'm sure he would add a number 7. Be careful what you post on social media. Remember, what you post will stay out there forever. My wish for you is that as you grow and live your lives, you will remember this school as a nurturing, caring, and place filled with people who have believed in you, and I hope you remember those 7 simple rules. Thank you and congratulations. Now it's my honor and privilege to introduce the Vice President of the Board of Education, Mrs. Natalie Baker.
Thank you. Yes, hear me? First, let me say congratulations on your graduation from Walter Hill School. This has been one of the most challenging school years ever. Everyone here should be proud of all you accomplished during this time. I'm so excited to be here with you today. When I found out I had the opportunity to say a few words, my immediate reaction was to go and Google best graduation speech ever. I didn't do that. Then I thought I talked to one of the smartest people I know who graduated from Walter Hill in 2020. He wasn't very helpful. I began to think of the speeches I've heard, the ones I remember, and the ones that have stayed with me. I've heard a lot of speeches over the years. I heard a speech when I graduated high school, when I graduated college with my bachelor's, when I graduated graduate school. I also went to the graduation ceremonies of all my siblings. They have their PhDs, so that's 4 graduation ceremony per sibling, so that's 8 graduation ceremonies. There are only 2 speeches I remember. I remember one because it didn't happen. The author, Alex Haley, writer of the book Roots, died a few months before he was scheduled to speak at my college graduation. So I remember the speech that I did not hear. The speech I really remember was not a graduation speech at all. I heard it as I began my first day of college. And the speaker said, "You won't remember this speech." But here I am, many years later, thinking about the words she said to me on the warm summer day late in August. A breeze was blowing and the sun had begun to set, and the sky was bright pink. I was with my new friends, Becca and Martin, and I was about to start some of the best days of my life. You will not remember the words I say here today, or who you were sitting next to. You will not remember the feel of the air on your face or the smell of summer just around the corner. You will not remember my words. People don't remember what you say. They remember how you make them feel. Think of your strongest, happiest memory of your time in elementary school. Remember what you saw. Remember what you heard. Remember how you felt. It could be your time on the playground or your time with friends. It could be a special teacher who made you feel truly understood. It could be the smell of pencil shavings or dry erase markers. It could be the feeling of opening up a brand new notebook and being about to write in it for the first time. It could be the feeling of excitement as you start a new year. Bring that feeling of happiness to your mind. Bring that feeling of being loved and accepted, and hold on to it. Because that speaker on my first day of college was right. I don't remember the words that she said. I remember the way she made me feel. She made me feel excited. She made me feel hopeful. She made me feel validated and seen. So remember this feeling today, the feeling of being excited for your future, the feeling of being valued and accepted for who you are. And when you go out into the world, remember, people will not remember the words you say. They will remember how you made them feel. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Liliana Kinsel and Olivia Pike to take the stage for the presentation of the class gift.
The class of 2021 would like to present the class gift to the Walter Hill School. Although this was far from a typical school year, the time that we spent here was filled with memories that we will hopefully never forget. The class gift for the 2020-2021 school year is a donation of a purple vegan beach tree, planted by the Walter Hill Environmental Club. This tree will be a lasting mark of beauty on school grounds and a reminder of how this class persevered through this unusual school year to put down solid roots going to Kingswood next year. We will now like to recognize teachers who are recognized as this year's Teachers of the Year for the Swedesboro-Woolwich School District.
Mr. Leopold has been a part of the Swedesboro-Woolwich School District for 4.5 years and is currently teaching 6th grade social studies at Walter Hill. Congratulations to Hill's Teacher of the Year, Mr. Leopold. Mrs. Fox has been a part of the Swedesboro-Woolwich School District for 7 years and is currently teaching music at the Charles G. Harper School, as well as the Walter Hill School. Congratulations to Harper's Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Fox. Mrs. Busso has been a part of the Swedesboro-Woolwich School District for 15 years and is currently teaching 2nd grade at the Governor Charles C. Stratton School. She was also honored as Gloucester County's Teacher of the Year. Congratulations to Stratton's Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Busso. Mrs. Desrochers has been a part of the Swedesboro-Woolwich School District for 13 years and is currently teaching English as a second language at the Margaret C. Clifford School. Congratulations to Clifford's Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Desrochers.
We will now like to introduce some of our teachers to present academic awards for the 2020-2021 school year. Please welcome Ms. Regina.
The American Citizenship Award is meant to recognize students who possess strength of character, are school or community leaders, promote citizenship, or other similar characteristics of leadership. At Walter Hill School, that specifically means demonstrating the characteristics of Walter's way: respect, responsibility, effort, making good choices, and being honest. One candidate per homeroom was selected by the principal based on the students' demonstrated actions over the course of the school year. The recipients of the American Citizenship Award are Emma Sperduto, Andy Vandermennen, and Olivia Riker. Mrs. Collins will now present the Walter Hill Outstanding Achievement Award winners. All right, good afternoon. The recipients of the Outstanding Achievement Awards are students who showed great dedication to their studies throughout the entire school year and excelled in a particular subject area. The recipients of the Outstanding Achievement in a subject area are as follows. In science, we have Jaden Fletcher. For language arts and literacy, we have Tyler Sharp. In mathematics, we have Ethan Sterner. In social studies, we have Gabby Pinto. Good job, kids. Mr. Trans will now present the winners of the 2020-2021 Music Awards.
The philosopher Plato once said, music gives the soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. I'd like to talk about some students that excelled in music through the last 2 years, completing lesson books 1 to 2. I'd like to thank all the students that participated in over this year, sharing their love and passion for music with me, with those they love. The Outstanding Instrumental Achievement Awards presented to Leanna Ginsel and Abby Vandermennen. Please welcome Mr. Solano for safety recognition.
Morning, everybody. First off, I did want to thank all of you out there for doing all of my goofy activities throughout the entire year. Whether you were dropping things down the stairs or throwing sock balls across the entire room, I'm sure your parents really did appreciate all those fun activities you got to do during those days. And I enjoyed making the videos with my son, so thank you for that. Second, I wanted to recognize the safety patrol this year. You were great help, not only keeping the safety of the students as they walk through the hallways in the mornings and afternoons, but also putting up the flag, putting down the flag, and you were a huge help to me and all of the teachers that did bus duty at the end of the day, and we wouldn't have been able to do it without you. So with the safety patrol members that are here, please stand. And now please welcome Mrs. Shane Line to present the Swedesboro Woolwich Education Association Best Effort Award and the Swedesboro Woolwich PTO Most Improved Award.
Good afternoon. The Swedesboro Woolwich Education Association Award for Best Effort in 2021 goes to Kevin Maxim. And the PTO Award for Most Improved in 2021, Madeline Bigwood. We would also like to take this time to recognize those students who were named stellar comments for this school year. With the stellar comments, please stand. I would like to now invite Mr. Owen to the stage for a special presentation.
It has been 2 years now since the district and Hill lost Mr. Krebs. Each year since, we have continued to honor his memory with donations to Stephen C. Krebs Scholarship Fund. The scholarship is awarded to Kingswood seniors who spent their 6th grade year at the Hill and plan to attend a 4-year college majoring in either education or science. This year, the staff of the Swedesboro Woolwich School District has raised $950 to put towards the scholarship. Up next is Mr. Titus for the presentation of the promotional certificates.
Keep my eyes on. Good afternoon, everybody. Great to see you guys. Thank you for being here. We would like to recognize our students for their accomplishments this school year. Our 6th graders will be leaving Swedesboro Woolwich School District and going on to Kingsway or another 7th grade next school year. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Aurora Branco. Chase Bryant. Nathan Edwards. Scarlett Fury. Ava Garcia Monk. Preston Lando. Aiden Jester. Abigail Kistler. Brett Molino. Elijah Marugo. Jaylon Parsons. Christian Perry. Reese Samar. Isabella Schneider. Dominic Spina. Francesca Spina. Akora Todorova. Abby Vander Benden. Tyshawn Williams. Madeline Bigwood. Sophia Kohler. Reese Rattenwater. Natalia Incognito. Ryan Ingenito. Olivia Kay. Reginald Townsend. Chase Cough. Giovanni Lombardo. Kevin Magson. Gabriella Pinto. Jaden Fletcher. Olivia Riker. Annika Savitra. Tyler Sharp. Taylor Stefanos. Ethan Sterner. Vanessa Thompson. Serenity Archer. Richard Zetkowski. Caden Presson. Noah DeCarlo. Sienna Dimmerman. Olivia Ike. Madison Jones. Jackson Kaiser. Leon Kinsall. Kaylin Lopez. Cameron Mackey. Ivan Mendez Cardenas. Miles Pesacola. Gavin Mercitus. Kylie Shin. Tegan Sokra. Emma Verdugo. And Abigail Warren. Here's your class 2021 Walter Hill School Science. Congratulations, guys, done it. Way to go. Today, if you celebrate officially move on this year's Walter Hill School sixth grade class of 2021 to seventh grade. This past school year was certainly like no other that we've ever experienced as students, parents, or educators. These fine young students have endured and overcome many obstacles to being where they are today. Parents, think back to that first day in kindergarten when your child became, their journey began. Can you believe it? Look at them now. You should be proud and honored for this day. Now, needless to say, this past school year was, well, far from normal, less than ideal. A school year that will be remembered as one of the most challenging of our lifetime. You were part of it. With this past school year also came many new phrases due to the virtual learning experience. My computer is lagging. Whoever thought we'd be saying something like that? It's glitchy, you're frozen. My Wi-Fi isn't working. Sorry, I had to go let the dog out. You aren't presenting. My mic doesn't work. My camera doesn't work. Do I hit turn in? The meet isn't open. Sound familiar, guys? You're muted. I can't hear you. No, I can't turn my camera on. I'm still in my pajamas. Sorry, my Chromebook died. Can I borrow a charger? Pull up your mask. We need a pencil? What's a pencil? It really has been an experience this past year for all of us, students, teachers, staff, parents, extended families. Everybody pitched in, did their part, and we got through. Somehow, some way, we did it. Here we are celebrating you. Let's hear it for all of us. Although learning during the pandemic was challenging beyond words, these students rose to that challenge day in and day out. Very impressive. Successful throughout this one-of-a-kind year. Parents, you definitely deserve to share accolades as well. You work, raise your families, take care of your homes, and all of the other day-to-day tasks and responsibilities. Yet you still encouraged and supported your children, even when days were dark and challenging. So thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for these wonderful students. You deserve a round of applause. Thank you. Lastly, I'd like to acknowledge and thank and congratulate the entire Walter Hill staff for their dedication, commitment, and professionalism as they educated, guided, and supported this fine group of students this past school year. Kudos to all of you for exceeding expectations during this crazy ride of the school year. Let's hear it for our staff. In closing, on behalf of the entire Swedesboro-Woolwich School District, I would like to congratulate and present to you the Walter Hill class of 2021. You remember Walter's Way? Can you repeat it with me? Ready? Walter's Way. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. We get that right, Ms. Michael? Pretty close. All right, good. Always remember that, guys. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us today. That concludes our ceremony. We are